If you're building a business that can eventually sell, attract investors, or scale, then make sure that you have these 5 systems. Number 1 is your intake system. How are you capturing the leads when they come into your business? And once they are there, how quickly do you respond to them? So you need to have a process to where you're responding to your leads within seconds. And AI can definitely help you with that. Some people have manual. As soon as the lead comes in, somebody is on the phone and talking to them. Which brings me to the next system where your prospects now become customers. And this is the onboarding system. With the onboarding system, you want to make sure that it is streamlined and the process is repeatable. The client experience dictates whether or not that person is going to let somebody else know about your business or continue to buy services within your business. Within this system, you're going to have your agreements signed. You're going to get your payment plan together, whether you're paid in full or you're paid out at different intervals. You're going to talk about that in this stage. You're also going to set clear expectations of how you're going to work with your customer, because when clients don't have clear expectations, that is when they can do scope creep. That is when they can ask for services that's not part of the agreement. This is where you'll say, these are the services that I'll be providing. Anything else will be an add-on. Now it's time for the delivery system, and this is how you actually execute on your service. So this is where you want to make sure that as many things as you can are standardized. Then there can be some degree of custom, but any custom services need to have a higher price point because they're going to take more energy and it's going to be more of a one-off. So you're going to have to really focus to make sure that you deliver this part of your service well. If you do have services that extend over weeks and weeks at a time, you want to have check-in periods to make sure that you're showing the customer what you're doing to prevent any miscommunications that may arise towards the end of the service. Now you have delivered an amazing experience for your client. Now it's time to offboard your client. Let's just say if you're in a barber academy, this is where you graduate, you get them ready for boards, or if you deliver implementation services, this is where you present the full product to them, but they should have been getting peeks all along and even working within it. But you'll do a complete walkthrough and then give them some documentation to support it. And then you'll also talk about what the transition plan looks like. Are we signing off here? Do you have a few weeks or months? If there are any kinks, this will be the window for you to let us know so that we can get those taken care of. Fixing system glitches after the service has been handed over. This is common practice, but you need to let the client know in advance so that they know what to expect and how to alert you and let you know about the issue. And then on your end, you'll just resolve the issues, and then you can potentially keep them as a customer as you transition to retainer or to your next level service. Reputation management. This is where you now have completed your service. Now you're getting into where you're asking for a referral and a testimonial. And this is going to go on your website. It's going to be client facing so that you can attract more clients like that. Now, what do you do in the event that you get bad feedback? Based on what the feedback is, you make changes in your business to overcome that with future clients. Now, you don't really want to go and change your workflow after every client, but if your customers are giving you good points, some will need to be implemented right away, and others you want to save to when you do your system overhaul. You can take that feedback and incorporate it into the next version of your system. Because when you graduate from having a customer to an evangelist, an advocate, someone who speaks on your behalf, you have the ultimate marketing tool. Regardless of the type of business that you have, you need to have intake, you need to onboard your client, you need to deliver a service, offboard them, and ask for a testimonial. Those are the 5 systems that every business needs. I hope you have those in your business. If not, let's talk about it below. See you in the next one.